Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all my subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so this is going to be an invasion of privacy read. Remember, these reads will be popping up whenever. Okay, this is not going to be downloaded like the blackouts. So let me tap right in. Now, this invasion of privacy is timeless, okay? You may have already went through this situation. You could be going through this situation. This situation is coming for your ass, or you know a motherfucker who going through this type of shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, the main energies, okay, for this invasion of privacy, I feel like something is out in the opening when it comes to wanting new love. Okay, I feel like something has got exposed. Like, it's a feeling of somebody may feel that somebody wants something else. Okay, maybe somebody feel that somebody got deep emotions for another person, or it's a new romance, or it's something that's making a person happy and laughing, and it's some type of shift that happened within the person where somebody feel it. Okay, now I feel like it's two people involved in this situation. Okay, these two people, when they come together, they work out of the lower part of themselves. Okay, it's like one person is just unpredictable, ruthless, like don't have no energy when it comes to this person. Okay, this person could be very controlling, very bored. Okay, also this person is like needing some type of outlet. It's no spark whatsoever. When it comes to this other person, it's like things that's bubbling under the surface. Okay, it's like triggers and shit when they come around this person. I don't know if this person is blaming this person for a lot of shit, or feeling guilty, or feeling like victimized, or trying to avoid some type of karmic situation. It's like very imbalanced. Okay, dealing with one person. The other person is like kind of unemotional and very calculating. Okay, very harsh, very critical. Okay, their vision is fucking clouded. Okay, they may gossip a lot dealing with this person, or towards this person, or about this person. Like, very easily influenced. Okay, whoever this other person is. Also, this other person is very self-focused and jealous, and very shallow, very possessive. Okay, may stay at work a lot. Okay, working home is imbalanced. This person is very manipulative. Okay, also I feel like this person do not support the other person. Okay, lack of support, disunion, like family problems. It could be a divorce involved, always canceling events, can't never be there, can't never make it to a motherfucking shit, like just divided on a whole nother level. Okay, but yeah, these two people I feel like are connected together, and it's like it's not fucking working. I feel like both of these people may be following their heart on certain shit. Like, they both may know that, okay, it's somebody else. Like, I want somebody else. Like, they both know that they both want somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of shit. I feel like also dealing with this situation, it was like some type of fear of financial loss. Okay, so this could have been a situation that was like a money trap. Okay, this is very old. Okay, they could have married each other for money. They could have been in a situation with each other for money. Like, it could be bankruptcy involved. Motherfucking credit scores is not up to par. Like, contracts is involved. It could be like families feuding and shit. Like, it's some type of situation dealing with finances, I feel like. Because it's like, at first, people wasn't seeing that, but that shit is exposed now. Okay, it's not in the dark about this type of situation that's like a money trap, if that is making sense. It's like, okay, seeing that maybe, okay, this not gonna work because whatever we got together on, it was just involving money. It wasn't really no love there. And I feel like now they focus more on going towards love, if this is making sense on both ends. I feel like, and it's like both of them may feel this about one another, if this shit is making sense. Now, the overall energy that I'm talking about for this invasion of privacy, it's like remembering the past. Okay, a lot of memories around this situation, revisiting the past. This could be a situation where somebody left before and they came back. Okay, it was like a situation where a motherfucker should have just kept going. Like, they should have never came back. And I feel like they are seeing that now. Like, they looking at the past different than they normally look at it. Okay, it's like, okay, looking at it like, okay, you did that to do this, or it's like solving the past. Okay, somebody is really getting epiphanies when it comes to the past. Like, they knew that they should have kept going. They shouldn't have came back to this. It was like, okay, I should have just remained single, independent, self-sufficient, doing this shit on my own. I should have freed myself from this situation. Like, they should have just really made this complete. Like, the ending of this, like, it should have been completed. It shouldn't have been no trying to bring this shit back. It should have been finished. This should have been finished, I feel like. And it's like, now dealing with that, it's a lot of clarity, okay, of knowing. It's a lot of seeing a clear choice to make now, because before somebody did not see clearly on the choice. It was like, okay, going back and forth and shit. But it's like, okay, now when a motherfucker walk away from this, it's like, okay, I'm walking away from good, if this shit is making sense. Now, the situation that I'm talking about, it's like not really knowing your self-worth. I feel like, because these two, when it comes to the energy that is linked these two together, it was more like, okay, something with being out in public or at a party, or like something with community, something with like social media or something like that. It was like an energy of, okay, these two people may show up kinda, or if somebody ain't really showing up, but it's like more like not really having the time to sit there and like be in the moment with a motherfucker. It was more like, okay, I got something to do. Like, I showed up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I showed my face, now I got something to do. I feel like it's more like they in and out of each other's life. It's like keep it moving type energy. It was like, okay, a high, or it was like, okay, don't forget to do this, or don't forget we got this. And it was just like, okay, just moving around, like not staying in one spot. I feel like it was definitely a lot of miscommunication dealing with these two, and it was like they needing to find their self-worth and value. And I feel like they found it now, because the situation was they didn't know their self-worth and value. Okay, it was a lot of insecurities coming up, a lot of blocked creativity, a lot of dependence, okay, in the situation. I feel like it was time to just release this, because I feel like this was more about materialistic shit. And it's like now reevaluating it, like realizing that less is more. You know what I'm saying? If that shit is making sense in this situation, it's like it was a lot of power struggles here. A lot of power struggles. But I feel like they both found the solution. It's something with a solution here. It's something helpful. It's a lot of clarity, a lot of insight here. It's a solution to this. Because what I'm seeing is a relationship that somebody manifested. Somebody manifested a relationship. Like they manifested true love into their life. And I don't know if it showed up already or about to show up. I don't know how deep it go. But the situation that they in, it was bound to end. You know what I'm saying? It was bound to be torn up. It was like a storm brewing. Like something was bound to be destroyed. Okay? Like break the fuck down. I feel like it was time for some shit to keep it moving, you know, like relocating, like migrating, like that type of shit. Is like knowing where you going at this point, because I feel like it's a lot of progress here. Okay, it's a lot of progress. It's a lot of things changing here. I feel like when it comes to hope and renewal or inspiring or spirituality or faith, I feel like these two are getting what they actually wished for. Okay, and that was like laying down a real foundation. Like this is kicking off something that dealing with something that has potential. So this is definitely something new that's in the picture. Okay, it's like setting goals for one. Okay, being very grounded, and it's like being faithful to those goals, those things you want for yourself. It's like sticking to that, like committing to that. I feel like, because when it comes to like finances or investments, dealing with this situation, it may be like things, they may be trying to break things down with that. Like maybe, okay, you get this, I get that, you get that, you get this. I don't know how deep this shit go. This can go to the point where somebody trying to do some type of spell work on the motherfucker finances. Okay, like I don't know how this shit go, but it's some alchemy involved in this. They could also be trying to blend in certain resources or investments or something like that. This is definitely dealing with money here. So they trying to work on something dealing with their finances, because their finances could be connected, because it's like, okay, that's what they got into a relationship for. Like that's what they got married with. Like it was something dealing with that, where it's like, okay, it's going to take more than just some motherfucking money. It was like a situation where it was all this fucking money and this stability or whatever, but it really wasn't no fucking love. It's like, okay, a feeling like I can't stand coming home. You know what I'm saying? It's like that feeling. It's like these two is looking at it. It's looking at the situation like, okay, lack of perspective or imbalance, or it's like discord, very impatient, always thinking about self, like emotional when it comes to it. Just, it's sad looking at the situation. Like it's sad, it's disappointing. Okay, like something needs to fucking change. Something needs to change. That's how they both looking at it. Imbalance. Like they know that this is imbalanced. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is leading to, I feel like both, okay, is gonna go into this energy of spiritual mastery. Okay, they're gonna be soul searching and getting aligned and just solitude, okay, trying to resolve shit. These two gonna grow emotionally, okay, like when it comes to their head and heart, it's gonna be a balance. There's gonna be no drama. Kind-hearted, okay, emotionally contained, I feel like. So they're gonna like really master that energy. I feel like when it comes to the stubbornness and ruled by materialism and being greedy and possessive and hasty and fucking ungrounded and disloyal and jealous, that energy is gonna be gone. It's like it's over with dealing with that. Dealing with a person being like that, them ways about them, that is over with, okay? It's over. It's over. This is the final chapter, okay? It may be an energy of feeling like a failure or dead end or just a motherfucker breaking down, a breakup, a divorce, or like somebody may feel backstab or hit rock bottom or starting to feel victimized or shit like that. It's like that chapter is over with. It's going to be over with. You're going to get clarity in a minute because it's like it's time. It's time for change. It's time for change. Karma is definitely going to play out here. Things are definitely going to be turning, okay, the right way, because I feel like they both get it. They both get it now. If this is making sense. Because this is leading to, it's like, okay, they may feel, it's going to be an energy of like feeling stuck and just lacking direction, okay? May feel bored. It's going to be an energy that come up where you feeling unstable and just like impatient and it's like not finishing shit that you started. Like when it comes to like whatever you manifesting, okay? Whatever that you feel like you moving forward is progress. It's like stopping that. It's going to be like a pause. It's like not going towards what you want to go towards. It's like going to be a feeling of, okay, can I do it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, you're going to be feeling overwhelmed. I feel like both of them is going to feel overwhelmed. Not saying you're going to feel overwhelmed, but like you may be in a situation or whoever, but I feel like both people is going to feel overwhelmed. It's going to feel like a feeling of out of control and being defensive. And it's like, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. But you have reached the end of this chapter in your life and it's time to go towards your dreams. It's time to accomplish things. It's time to complete things. It's time to go for what fulfills you. It's like travel, move around. It's like, okay, you're free now. You're going to be free to start over. Take a risk. Because you learned every possible lesson that you can learn dealing with this situation. Okay? And it's like, Spirit wants you to know. Okay? Because I'm like, okay, please get some advice around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's time to find your peace dealing with this. It's time to recover. Okay? Like, you're about to see the light. Okay, it's like breaking the cycle from this like status quo, or you so used to being a certain way, and it's like breaking free from that, breaking free from that feeling of it gotta be a certain way. Conditioning type shit. You know what I'm saying? You may be used to living a certain way or having this, that, and the third. And it's like breaking free from that. Because obviously you may, in this situation, you may have it all. Material wise. But motherfuckers wasn't even happy in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers say, okay, a motherfucker can have this, that, and everything else in the motherfucking world, but if they ain't got nobody to share it with genuinely that truly love them, it ain't shit. What is it? You just miserable as fuck with a whole bunch of money to come home to. You know what I'm saying? Like an empty ass, big ass house. Like, hell nah. I'd rather have a fucking apartment and a motherfucker who love me to than be fucking miserable with money. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. This is like, Spirit is saying, like, break the cycle of that shit. It's time to recover. Find your peace dealing with this. Both of them need to find their peace and get out of that mentality of like programming, pretty much. Get out of that mind state of programming and free yourself. Make your own fucking choices. If that shit is making sense. So, yeah, that's really all I got for invasion of privacy around this bitch. Thumbs the fuck up if that shit is making sense. And if you like the tip heaven, you already know I truly appreciate y'all. Sent from heaven 225 at gmail.com at the PayPal. You already know. Peace out, y'all.